Ooh, we're back. I'm so excited. You have to understand, Lost Caverns of Ixalan is just amazing. It's a great draft. If you haven't drafted it yet, I highly suggest you go and draft it. It's just so much fun. It's definitely worth your time. Yeah, that's all I can say. If you haven't drafted it yet, what are you doing? I know it's day one. I know you might have been working. I understand that. I was working too. But man, it's so fun. It's so fun. It's so fun. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, we're starting out. Target creature that crewed it this turn explores. It's crew 1, a 3/4. Okay, this might be a little risky. I haven't done a ton of blue drafting, so excited to see how this is. I have done not a lot of blue drafting, so I'm a little nervous about this pick. Because obviously I haven't done a lot of blue drafting. This Join the Dead, if it comes back to me, I'm picking it immediately. It's a great first pick. I'd almost suggest it over, but I want to try some of these blue cards, so. Yeah. Ooh. I don't love being in blue-black. Like, just being forced into blue-black. But we did see a lot of good black cards last pack. We're seeing decent blue cards here. 8 or more permanent return. Choose one or more. Return target, non-land permanent on his hand. Target opponent discards a card. I mean, fate has chosen blue-black for us. Okay. Maybe fate has it, because... interesting. Okay. When it enters, create a map token. For 3, I don't hate it. Flying Vigilance for 2. When it enters, draw a card for 5. Not what I'm looking for. Black cards here aren't spectacular. I think the Waterwind Scout is probably the best. I think I'm going to stick with blue. It's where the best card I have is. I think if I get good black cards, maybe. If you descended this turn, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. Not a bad start, but not really what we're looking for. Gets +1 that says whenever this creature attacks, draw a card, then discard a card. If we descended this turn. Yeah, I might go Pirate Hat. I don't think it's the best card, but that wheel effect could turn on some descent things. Or if I go Pirates, it could be nice. I don't love it, but... For 6, that's not super worth it. Actually, I switched last minute. I actually really like this card. I might regret that, but for 5, that's not worth it. I like Waterwind. I think Deadweight's actually really good in this because it turns on Descend as well as most likely getting one of the things out of the way. Rampaging Spiketail is what I hope wheels to me, but I doubt it will. I'm really committing blue-black here, which it's not always the worst to commit quickly, but I also kind of want to leave myself open. Ancestral Reminiscence isn't horrible. Deep Goblin Skull Taker is not bad either, but I think I like Fanatical Offering us slightly more. I think it's the one I'll go with. Ugh. Very suspect. Okay. This is a pretty decent draw for me. Or pick up right there. Ooh. I like this one just if I get any of the Sacrifice Matters cards, but I'm definitely wanting to descend with this deck. Okay. Okay, no, the next pack. Black seems very open. I like Greedy Freebooter. Just a good dice card, and you really need that in if you're running any kind of black. Dang, we don't see the black card come back to us. There's a ton of these guys. I actually think that's probably the best for our deck over this one. You know, maybe I disagree with that. I actually do. No, I don't. I need something with board presence. That does not have it. The island cycling. Oh, I don't think I can actually deny this card again. It's a good enough 3-drop that I think it's worth it. Though the island cycling would have been nice. A 3/2 potentially with flying, or just a 2/2 with flying, and when it attacks, I mill a card. I actually might go a bit heavy on this deck, like maybe 50 cards. Okay, I think blue is definitely open. I think we need some descent payoffs, but a 5, yeah, that's just not great. Dang, we're not getting the best of the world we're living in. Alrighty. Give me my island and let's see what we get this next pack. Alrighty. We're gonna prioritize definitely anything that's helping us with our theme over that card. Mill a card, then draw a card. We tap or untap target artifact or creature. A 6/6, it costs 6 to... Huh. I think the Deathwish blocker is actually slightly better than this one. It's just not. It's limited. You're never gonna get to 1,000 counters. Okay. I think I have to pick this one. It's just... It's kind of too perfect, though I'd much rather some of these other ones. Not much rather. Yeah, I don't think any of these I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so sad I can't get them, which is maybe a little bit bad for our deck, but I think for the next one, we're probably going to look Canonized in Blood. There's a few good picks here, though. Obviously, this one, but I doubt it'll come back to us. Interesting. Oh, man. If you didn't watch the first video, check it out. You will not be disappointed. Great white-green deck. Not a single good blue or black card here. I think we just take the Phantom. The Screaming Phantom. Over the Waylaying Prior, because I think it's more likely this one will return to us. So... it's looking like our build is open, but probably for good reason. Unlucky Drop is not really what we want. I think I'd rather Rampaging Spiketail than Death Cap. I don't mind the mill, but we just haven't had a lot of great cards that are gonna like pay us back. We don't have nearly enough caves to... Okay. This is a good card for us to get. Kind of one of the ones we wanted. Turn target creature to its owner's hand. If it was tapped, create a map token. Okay, that actually could be good for us. But it's looking like blue is pretty open, so hopefully we can get one of that wheeled back to us. That's one of our better removal cards. I'm surprised this has not been taken yet, but okay. Yeah, this is too good for us right now. We definitely need some kind of removal. Yeah, that's... Wow. That was great to get that. I also kind of want this, but... I wish I had this, but... It's too late to get into red, I think. It's the battlefield, look at opponent's hand, choose any cards, activate abilities from the source. No, I don't think that's good enough. Merfolk Scout is pretty good. Easy pick right here, just because we are out of options. I don't think this card is good enough, sadly. And it's really a shame because it'd be fun. And honestly, it might be really, really good in constructed formats. Just because you could save it for like an insane spell. But I think in limited, it's just not good enough. Non-surprisingly, the Millennium Calendar comes back to us. Alright. I think the pick here is the inverted iceberg is pretty obvious. Leave that. The Millennial Calendar, it's just nothing. Really? Okay. Yeah. This is definitely the one we want. I did not think this would come back to us. Methodic Drought. Okay. Some of these ones, yep, and then non-surprisingly that came back. Okay. It's been... Oh man, I was hoping I'd get the other one back. Yeah, the cave one isn't as good as inverted iceberg. Blue is so open. And so it's like nice, but also not really what we need. I'll just keep the island in there. It's nice, buddy. It's a good little guy. A good little island. What do we... Jam! Yeah, literally. You're just jamming it up over here. I think actually this might be... Oh no. Okay. I mean, these should be pretty quick picks. And then kind of luckily I'll be the first one onto the new pack. That's not too crazy. I'm not sad that we missed out on that. Man, really nothing in this pack for us. Max, I could get 2 colors. Not worth it. I think we go Spike Tail and then we're going to get the Pirate on our way back. Not a great start, but we kind of got to take what we can get. Whenever a creature you control explores, maybe. This is probably the one that we should go with. Echo of Dust is a good one on the that we can get on the flop, I think. But I think we need a high-end Descend Matters card. I think it's slightly better than this one. Actually, that can't be blocked. And since blue is so open, I doubt we'll see that one take. Took. If we do, we'll get these ones back. I guess we're going with it. Decision by indecision. Awesome. Defender. As long as an artifact is centered. No, I don't really care too much about artifacts. I'm hoping to get maybe that on the back and target opponent exiles a card from their hand. Getting 2 of those isn't bad, but I think I'd rather the high-end card right here. I really do like when it enters create a map token. I kind of want this Marauding. Yeah, I think this is just good enough to where I wish I would have had actually another one of it. I like the plane cycling, and it makes it easier to keep hands. Man, I really just don't like... Actually, okay, yeah. This is a much better card. Fungal Fortitude. Man, we are Not getting lucky on our black removal spells, but nevertheless, we press forward. When it enters, target creature gets an opponent controls gets a minus. Okay. Not a bad low-end card. I feel like Revolt Herald Scout, though, is probably a little bit better for us. And hopefully I can get that on the flop. If not, I'll probably get the Cave. Okay, Eaten by Pirates is too good to pass up. Hopefully I can get this one back, but I doubt it. Though I wouldn't mind the Cave even. Or this guy. Okay, there's a few cards in this pack that I wouldn't be unhappy with getting. Canonized in Blood is a good card. Cards put in your graveyard. Pirates. Mill 2 cards and return 2 creature cards. Oh, man, this is actually a good one for me. I'm hoping Another Chance comes back. I think I'd rather this card, just for the draw. And the Pirate comes back. We don't care. We're probably not even playing either of those. Okay. Whew. The Swamp Cycling. We already got 2 of them, so we'll actually go here. I think this is a better card. Better payoff for what we're going for, too. Yeah, I just don't think stun counters are as good in this since it is such a slow format. I think it's actually better to not stun their... Like... I actually think I'd rather the Swamp at this point in time. Or the Hidden Necropolis. Let's see. Flying. I don't care. I'm not going to be using that, though. Flying mill card, I like that. I like this. I don't like this card. We are not keeping that one. Yeah, okay. Got a decent black-blue deck. I think I went into it a little too early. But we have a lot of strong 2-drops, so let's see what we got here. I already said I think I'm going to go a little heavy on the deck, just so like milling doesn't kill me. Because that's a little bit of a worry in this deck. I would keep this, but I don't think it's good enough to keep just because I know that you can equip discard a card, which almost could be beneficial in this deck. I just think there's better things I could get. I'm going to die, scry 1, create a treasure token. Eaten by... Oh, this is eaten by piranhas, not eaten by pirates. I actually dig the art for this one too. So cool. I got the art card for it, so I'm happy about that. Whenever this attacks, you may tap or untap target artifact or creature. This is pretty good. Like, and it just starts out as you mill a card and draw a card. That's nothing like crazy. I know I said I might, and I'm really tempted to. I think I might just go a little bit heavy on this deck and run around 50-ish cards. Target opponent reveals their hands. Choose an artifact from that. Yeah. That's a decent one. This is a good one. Realistically, I could probably get into the Descend 8 too. Enters, create a map token. I think it's good enough. I think it's actually pretty decent too. Can't be blocked is just so good. So good and limited. Draw 3, then discard a card, especially if I'm running high. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go 1. And I'm gonna go 1. So 9 each. So that's 18, 19. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna run 19. You know, I think I might add this one back in, or add this one back in. I just think the discovery payoff for this is pretty bad. You know, actually, a 1/2 Flying Vigilance isn't bad. We'll try it. We're running pretty high. We try to make up with it with adding a few lands, but I don't know. Chat, if you have anything to say, let me know. I will. I'm not super confident about this one. Check it out on YouTube. My last draft, same name, Daily Arena MTG. I was a lot more confident about that one. This is a decent keep. Hoping I get that third land. If I get that third land, I can stabilize pretty easily, though. Ooh, I dig this arena. It's so much better than All Will Be One. Looks like literally disgusting. Alrighty. Oh, that's sick. The Gitrog monster. Let's start with a swamp. Ooh. Get the third land, which is crucial. Looks like we're playing a white-blue deck, which, in my personal review of the set, white-blue was probably the weakest of all the colors, so I'm not too scared seeing it. Enter search your library for planes. You put that card into your hand and gain 2 life. Alrighty. Let's go here. I'd like to stay on curve and get a land if I can. Unless we see something that we really love. Let's go Hidden Necropolis, I think. Or wait. One of those cards back on the top of your library. I actually... Let's see. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. You may put one of those cards from the cards back on top of your library. Put the rest into your graveyard. You know what? Let's put Hidden Necropolis back on top. I don't love that. Considering it's a tapped land. When it enters, it explores. Him getting a land off of that is probably the best case scenario. Definitely the best case scenario. I think I just swing in for 5 next turn. And then I know what I'm getting. Ooh. I could just do Fatal Offering. Whatever he blocks with Defender. Unless... maybe I would just want to trade. Target opponent discards a card. Look at the top 3 cards. Put one of them into your hand. The rest into your graveyard. I also just don't hate this. An artifact needs to have entered. I honestly think I might just do Fanatical Offering. Let's see what he does. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm thinking right now. I might Swamp Cycle. Gets up my descent count. Yeah, I'm not sure here. This is definitely not my style. I don't know if you could tell, but I think it has Summoning Sickness, so this is a bit of an oopsie, yeah. Rest in peace. That's no I think I actually will Swamp Cycle. I think it just turns on this guy. I'm going to have a 4-5 this next turn. And this one actually. Yeah, I think I do this. Draw the card. Yeah, that's a 3/2 flyer is actually pretty decent. I know it's pretty low on this card, and I still am. I think drafting it by consequence, like oh man, I had to draft this, was the best way to get this guy. Do I just keep trading with this? I almost kind of want to. It doesn't really matter that I don't need a flyer right now. Oh, what am I doing? He's gonna have the combat tricks. Yeah. I don't even have Fanatical Offering open. That was a bad play by me. Really just brain off kind of play. Well, that is okay. I think I could afford that. Maybe not. Ooh. Maybe not. That was a pretty good play. I can make some moves though. Getting this out and getting this one out. Oh, sorry. Riverwood Herald out. Pretty decent. I doubt I'd hit a land here. Let's see. Let's see what we get. We got a land. Oh yeah. I didn't even realize that, but yeah, this can't be blocked now, so get in for 3 too. I know. Hitting a land, always hilarious. Yeah, let's see what he's got. Yeah, I still think in the drafting process I went too quick to black. I think I probably would have been more paid off. Well, again, I actually was saying the other day I don't think Pacify is a great card. Just because I think there's so many just like easy you get value from sacrificing cards in this deck, in these decks, so ooh. Honestly, the flyer is what I'm most worried about right now. But I'm gonna send this. Oh, I'm getting close. I'll probably sacrifice this too, if I'm being honest. If I'm gonna do this at any point in time, it's probably now. Yeah, this is good too, though. I do kind of need a board stabilizer. I don't know. Let's see what we get. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think I loved anything I got right there. We're gonna no attack. At least we can block the 3. I won't jump block until I can get this. Dang. He just has a lot of gas right now, and I don't have the energy to follow him, I feel like. I will get a 5/5 here next turn, most likely. And then I can... Well, I can even bounce Shenanigans this next turn, which maybe I should do instead of... Interesting. Alrighty. Well, well, well. Look at what we got here. Let's go 9, 10, 11. He gets me down to 2. Man, I really didn't want to like lose any of these creatures, but he's just moving so fast for me. Man. I can take 6. That's really not good for me. I think I've got to do this, even though it's going to get me even lower in life. Just to try to find some answers here. Luckily, I set off this too is kind of the bigger reason why I'm doing it. Alrighty. Okay, return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Target opponent discards a card, which is actually pretty good for me. And I look at the top 3 cards, put the rest of my graveyard. So let's do this. Target non-land permanent. I think it's the mining cart, right? Okay, so it's... If I can make this one bigger, it's almost not worth it to even do that. To get rid of this one. I think... Yeah, getting rid of that is probably my best bet. Alrighty. I don't love doing it, because he's still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on me. Wow, I did not think... Let's see... Wow, okay. Yeah, this is probably my best bet. To stay alive, I can block the 3. Alrighty. Let's get the flying. Create another map token. Have some options. I'm gonna no attack, obviously. It's not great, I just have to trade here, basically. But I don't see any other thing I can do. Yeah, I don't know what else could even save me at this moment in time. What is this? Okay. That's so brutal. Everything you basically... And creatures you control get... Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's GG's for sure. Dang. Okay. First experiment with blue-black. Lands weren't a problem. The deck just isn't that good, I think. Yo, why you gotta be a tool like that? I gave you the game. I could have blocked in different ways. I was just killing some creatures on my way out. Alrighty. Let's reevaluate the deck a little bit. See if we can salvage this. What didn't play well? I don't know what even didn't play well. That's the crazy thing is I can't... Would any of these even help? A stun counter. I don't think a stun counter would have helped. I think at times in the game I undercommitted and overcommitted to the board. They had good tricks. I think we make no changes just yet. Let's give it another game. Let's give it another game. Let's be calm. I'm hoping, I'm thinking the best I can get out of this deck is 3 wins. Maybe 4, maybe the break even 4. If I get that, I think I'll be content with this draft. Bruce Thrills. Alrighty. Get some artifacts. Not too bad. Not like insanely good, but we get something at least. Hoping for the land, the swamp, I think, next turn, but then never a land ever again. Oh, man. That's just so tragic. Because we don't have the creatures, right? You know what? No. I think this is the better one. Oh no. That was basically, hey, there's your swamp. And wave goodbye to it. Ooh, okay. We need the swamp. I think we also get this out next turn. So then if we do get any creatures, we can explore with this. Ooh, wow. Red, white, green deck. I tried that in sealed, did not work for me, so kudos to him for getting it out. Let's... Huh. It doesn't put me much back, and I think it's worth it. Yep, that's definitely worth it. Yeah, because I could still do Inverted Iceberg along with this, so... He can get in for 2. I'm not... Yep, you tapped it. That was an interesting way to say that he has nothing to do. Which is almost comforting. We'll take action. Okay. I'm not sad to see those go. Let's get out some more artifacts. And luckily, I can crew with this boy. Also get the swamp so I can sack this. We already have 4 permanents in the graveyard. Feeling pretty decent about this go. Do I sack this here to give him a +1/+1, or do I give him menace? And menace, so I get in for 5. No, I think I do this. I look at the top 2 and I see what I can get out of these 2. Alright. Let's tap my dude here. And if we're racing, we're winning currently, so... Ooh. That's good, because if they get out anything that's a threat, I can deal with it. I'm happy with that for sure. This is actually a really interesting vehicle. I haven't seen many vehicles that I love, but I don't hate this one. Okay, what is this one? Interesting. I don't know why you'd ever run Buried Treasure. Okay, I'm at 10. I kind of want to go here, and then also here. I'll lose 2 life, I know. It kind of gets him back up, but... Yeah, let's get the islanded. I can flash that in if he's got any shenanigans. Oh man, I wish I had a black mana for that. Because that's going to be a great card to get out. I can next turn crew it with this and then just sack it here. That's beautiful. Yeah, let's get in for... Let's explore again there. And let's swing for some damage here. Next, let's see what we got. He's gotta have something. Kept up his mana for everything. Nope, just gonna let it die. Alrighty. Eaten by Piranhas is still available. He's got 7 mana though, so it's... If you do, target dinosaur deals damage equal to its power. I think I have lethal actually next turn, especially if he attacks with this. Because I can just menace with this. Let's see what they got. That's a good draw. I think I will still in response make it a 1/1. Okay. Let's get the swamp out. I think getting this out. I feel like that's an end step kind of thing. I feel like getting this out and doing the whole crew thing that I wanted to, and then keeping this just in case. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 damage that he can do to me. Let's use this to crew. And I think I do sack this to make it lethal. I mean, it's already lethal, but... Let's see. Screw. Oh, I also get the treasure token, so I could have put this out, but... Okay. Yep. Okay. Maybe this deck isn't too bad. Maybe it's not too bad. Our rare actually helped a ton there. And Explore is a strong mechanic. Surprisingly strong mechanic, so... Gotta love to see it. Alright. Maybe this deck, I doubted it. I don't know, maybe I'm getting too excited now. We'll see, we'll see. Let's get back into it. Yeah. Yeah, if you're enjoying the content, consider following me on YouTube. You can find me under Daily Arena MTG. Or if you're on YouTube watching this, consider watching me on Twitch. I generally stream at about 7 most nights, so that's when you'll catch me. On Twitch, I generally am streaming weekdays around 7 Eastern Standard Time, but it can vary. It looks like Arena is going slow. He's got 42 in his deck, which is normally what I run. He gets to go choose who goes first. Definitely keep for us. We've got this, we've got good removal, we got 2 good removals, and we've got the River Herald Scout. Good keep. We're just hoping we get some more gas with it, but having the Waterlog Hulk and just being able to start doing that right away, pretty great. Craft with an Island is actually not too bad. Man, this could actually... Waterlogged Hulk could actually be amazing. Ooh. 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 Not loving seeing that right away. Just a 2/2 right away. It's pretty bad for us. Hey, we can already craft with this island. I might have wanted that island in my hand. Ooh. Okay. I don't even know which one I want to get rid of more. This one only explores once, so I'm like... Oh wait, I need to not be dramatic, of course. As always, but... When it enters the battlefield, it explores. Oh, I just know how unlucky I get sometimes, and it's so frustrating when I miss these things. I don't know. Milling doesn't help because it's the same conundrum. I don't deadweight here. I wait till next turn to do that. I think I get out the River Heralds. Oh, I just don't know. Let's get out the River Herald. Don't be land. Okay. We will keep on top too. Oh, I can't mill then. Dang. Dang. Weird turn of events there. Because I actually want that card. Maybe I mill though since they know it's coming. I'm gonna mill. Since they know it's coming. I don't know if that was the smartest move, but it felt decent. They only have 2 lands right now. And normally, I'd say that's really unfortunate, and I hate to see that. And I do. I really do. But... Okay, let's start with the good old mill. Okay, don't hate to see that. I think I wait to get this out until next turn. Actually, no, it sets off this turn if I deadweight this, which I think I will. Now, he could have something good against this, but... Okay, no responses. Okay, he gets the land. Running black. When it enters, you may reveal a dinosaur from your hand. If you do, gain 3 life. Okay. He's got some dinosaur synergy. I might get rid of that dinosaur option for him. Man. Yeah, I think I do. Just because it's kind of bad for me. I actually need the lands right now. Oh, but I could do this. But I can't do it this turn. I think I do this so that way next turn I can get the trigger. But now I can't attack, and I do kind of want to press him. Do I think trading's worth it here? You know what? It might be. He might just take it too. Dang, I didn't want him to trade. I was really hoping he would take it, but now we're at the same life totals. Feel a little bit more secure. Plus I still have this, and I don't have to use it on a 3/3. I can wait till I use it on this 4/3 or... Ah, man. I was really hoping he wouldn't start doing that. Okay. Well, he's gonna start doing that. Wow. That's a pretty good card. In fact, I am going to just do that. It's too good. Yeah. And then I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna attack, obviously. If I get 8, I think I just kind of stop. So I actually might stop milling. I really want my land. Beautiful. I got the land. I can craft for an island next turn. I have 7. So I will mill a card. That's fine. 8. But I'll craft with one of them, so. Yep, and so I still have the mana to do this. Make it a 2/2. I think I need to do this right now, which I'm not in love with. What's this do? Craft with a creature for 5. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think this is just... It's going to kind of keep slowing them down, which is the only reason I'm kind of up right now. Up. Let's see what we get here. I don't think I can really use it on anything. We'll end turn for now. I definitely want to get this going next turn. He's gonna start swinging at me for 4. That's not a total feel bad. Because I can keep rate with this. Yeah, I'm not too upset. If I craft, will it have hey, if you know in chat, if I craft with this, will it have summoning sickness? I think it will. So I have to kind of get it done now, I guess, right? We'll definitely do it with one of these islands. Done. Submit. And I still have 8. Okay, it does have summoning sickness, so there's no reason to go for it this turn. Okay. Let's get in for 3. But I'm going to be starting to get in for 4 as well. And I've got the advantage so far. Ooh. If he keeps going up though, I'm a little nervous about it. Oh, that's so much worse. Oh, okay. And it's a 5/5 that has trample. Could get up to a 7/7 that can't be blocked. Craft with the creature is pretty good. I definitely will swing with these two though, so I might as well do that now. Just because it can't be blocked, and neither can my flyer, so I get in for 5. I have a slight advantage, but I think I need to start. The question is, I think I bring this out and I have blockers. I think that's slightly more important. I actually might. Enchanted creature dies. I actually think that's probably my best bet. Because I can give it to like River Herald or something. The nice part about this is I can still bring this back, but I also don't want to. But if he swings with both of these, I'm like, gosh, darn it. He's only drawing 2 cards. Oh, wait, does he draw no cards? Oh, because it's no longer a dinosaur. That's pretty good. I can take 4 here, obviously. Okay, how much does he have on me, right? My turn. I knew exactly what I was going to get. There's no secrets from here on out for me. So, I mean, I think I go 1 in the air, 4 unblockable. So I hit him for 5. I tap River Herald again. I block. So he's got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 damage here. And then 4 damage here. Alrighty. Let's start by... I actually might need the damage more than I need the attack, so... yeah. Go to combat. Let's continue to combat. Let's swing with these two. Next. Let's get in 4. Oh my goodness, am I stupid? Oh my goodness, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. That loses me the game. I'm literally going to be so upset. Alright. Oh, that might have lost me the game. I'm assuming what they have here is... Alright. Oh, gain 3 life. Doesn't matter, I still have lethal on him. As long as I can keep this. Still have lethal on him as long as I can keep this, which I definitely can. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. He's going to swing all out. Okay, go to blockers. I block here. Or... I mean, yeah, I just block here. I don't even want to do that. Gets me down to 4. Alright, and then I'll swamp walk. Just for good measure, I guess? Okay. I was like, I'm really confused why he did what he did. Like, he could have faked me. Like, I would have thought he had a combat trick. I would have blocked more. I would have blocked differently. I feel like he kind of just gave up there at the end. He's like, I know I can't win this, so... That's fair, I guess. He was trying to play his cards, but... I don't know. I guess I was just confused because I was like, you don't usually see people play their cards like that. Alright. The deck has made it 2 wins. Like I said, I want 3 wins, so... Let's try to get to 3 wins. Don't have a ton of hope for it, though. We're still really just hoping to get to that 2-win part. Risky keep. We don't have our black mana. And we don't have that many good cards. You know, I actually feel better with this. We'll keep. And then an easy bump is this. We have a ton of draw. A ton of pretty good options. So actually, I think this is actually pretty great. Yeah, pretty great starting hand. Okay, we're gonna go here. Beautiful. White blue, I still think is the worst pairing, so not too worried about that, but enters it explores. Riverwood Herald is a good card. I run it for a reason. I think it's a great card. What's this one again? Yeah, let's see what we get. See what we get with the draw, and then... Alright. They got a land with theirs too, which... It's a cave land. Ooh. Ooh. I think we gotta put this one in our hand. Even though I don't know if that one might be better, even. I still think it's... I'm hoping I get the land here, honestly. But I have 2 opportunities to get it. Once in our first draw and then once on this draw. And if I get the land, I'll go another drop here. Or I might go the sacrifice. Probably not now. I could go the stabilizer too. You know, actually, I think I go the stabilizer. I know it's a little wimpy, but... And then I could put one of these back on top that I want. Okay. Call me crazy. But out of all of these, I actually think Waterlogged Hulk is probably the best. To get next turn, especially too. Oh, but I don't get the land. For sure, at least. But even if I don't get the land, well, I know I won't get it on draw. It's really a risk if I get it on. Oh. I don't know if I want to run that risk, but I got the board stabilizer for a reason. Let's see what he does. He keeps it on top. There's too many white tricks, I think. Alright. Alright. That's a good card. Ah, man. No, it's too obvious what he'd choose now. Like before, when it was like a little nuanced, maybe it would have worked. Give me that draw. Dang it. This is not a bad draw at all, actually. This is a really good draw. I need an island though. I'm really pining for an island right now. Best card in the game, am I right? Ew. I just hate this card. Though it just did work. It just did a lot of work. Because that puts me in a pretty dire situation here. It doesn't help I'm not getting the lands. But, dang. Got the island. Okay. What do I do here? I mean, he just gets rid of this. And then I'm left with what? 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage next turn. Down to 3 life. And then I'm basically dead next turn. I can see what I get on the draw, but I don't think I get much better. Nothing's really great right now. Let's see what he sacrifices and... Yeah, I think I've kind of lost this game. I'm usually not a defeatist like that, but... especially if he gets anything that helps his board out again here, I just don't think there's much I can do. The deck will be going 2 and 2 then, most likely. Almost certainly. Dang, I was really hoping he would have put it on that one, because if he does, I can maybe like bounce the one that he puts it on, but this card is so good. 1,000 Moons Infantry. It's so good. It puts me at 2. Yeah. Yeah. It's game. I can bounce something and I can build my board. Ever so slightly. Which would put me at... Still dead. Yeah. Alright. Well, good game. There ain't nothing we can do. Dang. I think if I had slightly more time, like if I would have gotten lands a little bit better, but they weren't doing hot on lands either, so I don't know. I just think that was just not the mood. Just not the mood. Okay. 2 and 2. I originally said it. All I wanted was 3 wins. Maybe we think we can push for 4. Having to mulligan there wasn't great. But I think that wasn't what killed us. I think what killed us was Dismani Forgotten. Dismani Forgotten. Nailed that first try. Ugh, I really should have gotten rid of these cards. They're just so gross. I guess, yeah. It's a decent keep. Okay. I get a River Herald Scout, which is a better 2-drop. I'm getting pwned out here. Okay, I'm getting some... As normal, I gotta go
graveyard here. I just need lands. If I don't see a land on top, I'm not feeling it. Alright. Okay. This isn't like actually as... Okay, just please give me a land. Please mill something that's not land and give me a land. Thank you. This isn't actually as gross as I thought it was going to be, but I guess he does have 4 mana here. He can just do Seeker of the Sunlight, like, good. Yeah, mountains, the mountain in, and then Seeker of the Sunlight. He can only do that as a sorcery, so... Interesting choice. I don't know if they meant to do that. This is pretty good. And I think it's my play. Thinking he has something. I still get the map token. I get the flyer though, but why didn't he just play this? What? I've never been more confused. Okay. Enchanted creature loses all abilities and is a black skeleton. I'll just block this one, I guess, and take 3. I'm quite puzzled by what is going on currently. I think I definitely get here, though. I think I could get quite big. I'm not super pumped for the 5/4, because I don't think this will do anything to it. That I think I'm actually more scared of, is the constant. And that's a good card too. That one I just flipped. You know, he'll have to choose which one he gets rid of. And I think that's a good double block. Discover 3 also gets rid of that card on top. Oh no, he had 5. Honestly, yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with everything that just happened right there. I get this out. I can Ancestral Reminiscence. I don't love the fact that he's just going to Seeker of Sunlight a bunch of times. Alrighty. But that doesn't progress his board at all. I actually don't think this is a horrible option. And I think getting out a Death Touch blocker right now is pretty crucial for me. Take action, I'll mill 2. Land's not my favorite, but I do have the draw. He's gonna make me kill it. Unless he just double blocks here. Or loses his frog. And then he just kills this. Or he holds. Nah, I should have attacked. He's just gonna kill it. Which is a great thing for him to do. It's super smart, but yeah, and then he just Ancestral. Really? I'll take 1. And then he's gonna Ancestral Claim. I know your deal. He's gonna do that a lot, and I need a way to deal with them. I don't have one. Here's where we go digging. I don't even know if this deck has one though, is the saddest part. Wow, that was probably the worst. Holy moly. Holy macaroni. I just do not like anything that's happening right now. I mean, if I get my bounce spell, at least I'll be able to shoot one of them back to his hands, restart it. obviously kill the 5. I'm going to keep up the mana so I can get rid of this next turn. One of those cards on top of my library. I don't love this card. I should have gotten rid of it. Give me a land. Give me a freaking land. Thank you. I don't even know why I wanted the land right there, because I can't do much with it, but I can now. I'm just kind of increasing my board. I'm taking 4, 5, 6 damage next turn. Luckily, he's going to waste some of his mana that he would use on that with this, so I'm happy about that. Yay. And now he only gets in with 6. I guess. Really? He gets rid of the 3/3? He's got something better than a 3/3. I'm scared. Decline. None of those look good to me. Okay. This might be absurd. No, because I won't be able to do it. But I won't be able to kill it either. But I'm gonna die if I don't. If I don't block, I die. Am I dead anyways? Probably. It's looking like this deck will not get to 3 wins. I just don't know. Do I swamp cycle for why? I can do this and try to get my land. This guy's gonna die anyways. Let's try, like, maybe he's just nice and he attacks right away. I just say good game. He doesn't even... Pass. Let's see it. If I get away with this, I'm kind of a menace to society. Because that'll kill it. One more turn. One more turn for no reason. Decline. A land won't help me here. Put it into your head, but the rest of... If I wasn't already dead, I'm definitely dead now. I think the only hope is that I can go out on my own terms here. Which I think the best way is sacrificing this. So we have to figure out a way to somehow sacrifice that. I don't think it's gonna be possible. Dang. We even got the cheeky the cheeky play. And it nets us nothing. Except for we get a draw! Let's go! Let's draw 3 and discard 1. Man, this card would have been fun to play at least once. Cave Dweller could have been fun. I don't want any of them now. Rampaging Spiketail, I hate you. Get out of my life. Let's attack. What do you got? Nothing on me. You got nothing on me. Alright, now I really good game him. He played really well. Funny deck that he's got here. Weird. Not a lot of green for how much green he was playing, but you gotta respect it. Alright, blue-black. I'm a little bit more down on it than I was to start. I was surprised how little support I could find in the deck. But yeah, it was fun to play. It was fun to try. a lot of grindy games with blue-black, and so, you know, the 2 wins that we did get were honestly pretty spectacular, so hope you enjoyed. Yeah, check me out on Twitch, check me out on YouTube. If you're enjoying the content, like, comment, subscribe, follow, and stuff. It was a pleasure having you out. See you next time. Deuces.